First opened in 2001. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Gorillas, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
4 o'clock.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swing and a miss, 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Henderson on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Max Muncy. Scott looks in. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Honolulu.
First offering on its way.
Tony Gwynn.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Henderson moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Damon has a read on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Trout is off of first with 2 away. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. He's running down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Ripken. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Henderson giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
3-0 to him now. And the 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that. Now at the plate, Jack Miller. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, Jack
And he
Miller.
popped him up. Giambi has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Damon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Mike Scott.
The pitcher, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Scott at second with 2 down. Fastball just missed above the zone. ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. So stepping in, Johnny Damon, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Johnny Damon.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. The 1-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Bench finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, 2 down now. Digging in now, Ron Guidry. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Guidry.
Popped up. Jones will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The center fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now a flare out toward right center. Muncy ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up.
And he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Fouled away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Longoria.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now that.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
The first baseman, number 20.
Riding in once again, Jason Giambi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the... Coming to the plate now, Jack Miller.
Leading off for the win.
First offering on its way.
The second baseman.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Johnny Bench flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now
first pitch coming. Here it is. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The right fielder, number 19. Tony.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 24.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Gwynn charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Now to the plate, George Springer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get a hit. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he fouls this one off. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
High and deep to right center. Gwynn going back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And a high strike there, 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. to left field. Henderson is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Damon racing back. Goodbye, home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. Last time through was a base hit.
Ripken Jr.
Line drive to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The first baseman,
Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher.
First pitch
Salvador
on its way.
Perez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up to him.
Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now batting, Ron Guidry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Freeman, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jack Miller.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman,
Sir Anthony Dominguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Attention, please. Now,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Dominguez.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Johnny Bench. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. One out, nobody on.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-2 fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 is outside for a ball. Ricky Henderson would be next. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. Miller comes up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of it.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch is popped up, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. Standing in, Mike Trout. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-1 the count now. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Jones at second. Ripken is over at first with 1 away. Down and away, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
3-1 to him now. Hunter Strickland takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Jack Miller. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This is skied into short left center. Henderson moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in, George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Johnny Damon, he doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Taking off is Springer. Lined but speared on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
the catcher, number
Stepping
13.
up to the plate, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Josh Donaldson will come on to pinch hit here in a big
Now
spot.
coming into pinch hit, Josh Donaldson.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked a count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
The bat.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Scott comes set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big league.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. It was a walk in his last trip. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Scott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Max Muncy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. smoked, but right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's safe.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hanley Ramirez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 2, Hanley Ramirez.
Blake Trinan answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is in time. Another one caught by Bench. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs.